And joining us both now to talk about the enormous popularity of the Twilight franchise is film critic Joe Newmeyer of the New York Daily News, Joanna Douglas of Yahoo Shine, and of course Rob Shooter of PopEater.com. You know him well on this set. Welcome to all of you.
Hey, thanks for having me back.
Let's talk first about the financial success of this series. Harry Potter-esque or not?
Oh yes, absolutely. $700 million worldwide gross for New Moon. And this will be bigger, don't you think?
That's right. New Moon actually had the highest opening day ever. Third biggest opening weekend in history, behind only The Dark Knight and Spider-Man 3.
Wow.
And I think, it is going to be Harry Potter-esque. I think the one difference is that it's not going to hit all the demographics that Harry Potter does. There's no way it can. Harry Potter hit all the quadrants. Boys, girls, young, old.
Parents.
That's right,
yeah.
Parents. I think that Twilight really hits the 12-year-olds to the 50-year-olds, and it's women specifically. It's going to be huge, but it won't be Harry Potter huge.
I think I agree. I would argue that the intensity of this is hotter than Harry Potter, but it won't last as long. So I think this is like your first crush, or your first time you saw NSYNC or a boy band. Like, you love them, and then you might not last as long as the Harry Potter movies.
The other thing that this franchise really has going for it is it's much lower budget than Harry Potter. Harry Potter spent $250 million on the last movie, and this one only spent $65, so it's really all profit.
Right, big moneymaker.
What about the last movie, which they are splitting into two, or the last book, rather, that they're splitting into
I mean,
parts?
they're doing that for money. Like, let's just be honest about this. They could put it all in one movie. They got it all in one book, but they figured out, let's stretch this out. We can make more money.
It's a huge book.
It is
a really big book, and I've heard it would be impossible.
But if they did the 10 Commandments in one movie, you can fit a lot into a movie.
Harry Potter in two movies also.
And The Hobbit they're doing in two, so it's, this is sort of, if they were doing Gone with the Wind today, that would be a trilogy. Titanic would be at least 7 movies, so I think that it is a trend, absolutely.
That's the thing. I think fans might initially say, they want it all at once, but in the end, it's 2 movies, it's best of both worlds
I like
for the producers and
you don't want it to be over. What are we going to do?
Speaking
It's
of
all
that,
expectation.
what happens when it is over?
When it's